Teacher talking sports, what it does, what it do, how we live in 2 weeks from today, Sunday, October 1st, the last day of the MLB regular season will have arrived. So in this video, I'm going to take a look at some of the close league lead races that remain with 2 weeks remaining. Of course, if you lead the league in a stat, as someone who collected baseball cards when he was younger, um, you would look at the back of the baseball card, and in bold ink would mean that they led the league in the category. Of course, we have baseball reference now. We see bold ink. We know they led in that particular category. I'll only look at some of the major categories. For sack flies, her sack hits is close. I didn't include them, and if I didn't include the stats such as ERA or batting average, I don't see this the league leader race being that close in either league. But let's get into it. I did 3 hitting categories and 4 pitching categories. We'll start with the hitting categories. So AL RBIs, Kyle Tucker has a 5 RBI lead over Adalis Garcia and 6 over Julio Rodriguez. Now, the problem is Garcia is on the IL. Previous to being on the IL, he was leading the league in RBIs. Julio Rodriguez, of course, has been one of the league's hottest hitters pretty much since the beginning of August. So he's hot on the tail of Kyle Tucker. Let's go to hits in both leagues. So J-Rod, a guy who was batting 230, 240 in July, is now currently leading the AL in hits, has a 4-hit lead over Marcus Semien, while Luis Ariz leads the NL in batting average by, I think, 13 or 14 points over Acuna. Acuna does have 5 more hits than Ariz and 6 more than his former teammate Freddie Freeman. OPS, Shohei Ohtani is out for the rest of the season, but he has a .006 lead over Corey Seager. I did a video on Seager maybe a little over a week ago where he has the second best OPS in a single season by a shortstop in MLB history. Can he overtake Ohtani for that OPS lead? The NL is close, as you see. .005 separate 1 through 3. Mookie Betts, Matt Olson with his 52nd homer last night or yesterday, and Ronald Acuna, the NL MVP favorite. Let's go to pitching stats now. So in the AL, we have Zach Eflin's 15 wins, his first season for the Rays. Definitely has panned out. 1 win more than the Orioles' Kyle Gibson and the Blue Jays' Chris Bassett. In the NL, Spencer Strider of the Braves with 17 wins. I didn't do strikeouts because Strider has such an enormous lead there. Justin Steele, one of the NL Cy Young favorites, is 1 win behind him. Let's go to strikeouts. So in the NL, as I mentioned, Strider has a pretty large lead. He's going to lead the league in strikeouts in the NL. But look at the AL. 1 strikeout separate Kevin Gausman and Pablo Lopez. So that will be a photo finish to see who leads the American League in strikeouts this year. Whip, there are a bunch of contenders in both leagues. Zach Eflin currently leading the AL in wins and whip. Luis Castillo and George Kirby, both of the Mariners, right there, as is Garrett Cole. You figure if Eflin pitches well to end the season, let's say he has maybe 3 more starts, he should lead the league. But also with the NL, very close between the top 3. Logan Webb 1.05, Corbin Burns 1.06, Zach Wheeler 1.07. Of course, keep in mind these guys all reach the innings minimum threshold. I believe it's 1 inning pitched per game, so 162 innings pitched, going up pace for the season. Only something like either 47 or 49 starting pitchers have reached that threshold. So again, there might be guys who've pitched less innings with better whips, but unfortunately they don't qualify. And let's end with saves. Emmanuel Clase is definitely going to lead the AL in saves, but the NL, 4 pitchers within 2 saves of each other. Camilo Duvall of the Giants, Alexis Diaz of the Reds, pitching strong for his brother Edwin, who of course didn't pitch this season for the Mets, getting hurt in the World Baseball Classic. Devin Williams of the Brewers, David Bednar of the Pirates, 2 saves away. So again, 4 pitchers in the NL, within 2 saves of each other. So there you have it. Some of the closer league leader races with just 2 weeks remaining in the regular season. Always fun to see who wins those races and again gets that bold ink on the back of their baseball card or on their baseball reference page. Anyhow, don't forget to subscribe. Tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend to subscribe. Like the video, share the video, hit the bell for notifications. I'm out.